speaking of purpose, and I mean, this is just one thing. I guess we could relate it to another piece of advice too. Is whenever you do, whatever you do, it don't have to be starting a business if you're starting your own business, but is getting involved in community and giving back. Because again, you're not where you are because you're a self-made person. It's somewhere along the line, someone has given you or helped you or promoted you or whatever the case may be. So always give back and find that cause or that purpose or something that's really important to you to give back to. In that spirit, this is our 4th annual. I created an initiative. It's called the New Year, New You, and what it's all about is ultimately it benefits the Children's Center for Weight Management at Children's of Alabama, which is directly, it helps kids that are obese kids. It's one of the most overlooked problems, not only in our nation, but particularly, specifically in this state and in this city, that affects our kids that we can actually do something about. And when I looked at the weight management clinic, it was one of those things, when you think kids and say kids, you don't really think obesity. So they tend to get overlooked a little bit, not only just with funding, but just in society as a whole. And I wanted to give them a voice. So I started this initiative as a way to raise money for them. That's what it's all about. How we do that is I run a contest every year, and we give the winner, it amounts to 7 free months of personal training with me. Now you're probably thinking, oh, Biggest Loser, all right. Well, you're just doing what's already been done. That's not what this is. This is the real world. They aren't carted off to a ranch somewhere. That people aren't bringing and building gyms in their house where they have 24-hour access. These are real people, real lives, real obstacles. It's just real. And so these people go through the training, and it's amazing to see the transformation on the scale, and to see smaller clues and those things. But it's what's most amazing to me, and what again lets me know that I'm living my life of purpose and what I was supposed to be doing, is to just see those people's entire mentality, for them to get their self-esteem back, for them to feel confident in themselves again, to just smile. It's amazing. If you ever look at before and after pictures, the before pictures, not only are they, obviously they're larger, but just look at their face. There's almost always, 99% of the time, a frown on their face. But when you see the after, to just see the effects, they're not just smiling because they're smaller people. They're smiling because they feel better internally about themselves. And for me, that's what it's all about. So we go through the whole training process, and we have a big reveal party that night, and we have a silent auction and food and music, and it's just an incredible night. And everything that we raise, every single penny that we raise, goes directly to the weight management clinic to help out the kids and that clinic to continue to expand their program. One side note is we started, this is our 4th year, and we've made significant strides. We've made over $100,000. We've raised over $100,000 in the past 3 years total, and because of that, they've been able to just, hopefully, if it goes through, have a fitness area and walking track built around the entire Children's South campus, because of some of the efforts. Now, obviously, the $100,000 can't fund all of it, but because we had that initial fundraising effort, we were able to get that approved and get that to start to move forward. So it's pretty cool to see the fruits of the labor on that.